Have you ever opened TikTok just to check one video, and suddenly it's 3 a.m., your phone battery's at 2%, and you're questioning all your life choices? Yeah, same. What if I told you your brain has been hacked, not by a hacker in a hoodie, but by your own dopamine? Alright, let's talk about something that sounds super fancy but is actually really simple: dopamine detox. Now, before you imagine locking yourself in a cave and meditating for 7 hours straight, chill. It's not that dramatic. A dopamine detox is basically pressing the reset button on your brain's reward system. But let's back up for a second. What is dopamine anyway? Think of dopamine as your brain's feel-good messenger. It's that chemical that goes, "Hey, that felt nice. Let's do that again." When you eat pizza, dopamine. When someone likes your photo, dopamine. When Netflix asks, "Are you still watching?" and you probably click yes, lots of dopamine. Your brain loves this stuff. But here's the problem: in today's world, dopamine is everywhere. We're basically living in a dopamine buffet. Scrolling, snacking, gaming, shopping, binging, refreshing. We get tiny hits all day long, and our brains are like, woohoo, party. And when the music never stops, your brain gets bored. Normal things like reading, studying, or just sitting still start to feel painfully boring. Let me give you an example. Imagine you've been eating candy all day. At first, every piece tastes amazing. But after a while, even chocolate starts tasting like cardboard. That's exactly what happens to your brain when it's constantly flooded with dopamine. It gets numb. So, a dopamine detox is like saying, "Alright brain, no more candy for a bit. Let's remember what real food tastes like." Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, do I have to give up everything fun? No phone? No YouTube? No memes? Don't worry, it's not about turning into a monk. You don't have to meditate on a mountain and live off boiled broccoli. The goal is to take a short break from all those quick dopamine hits, things that give you instant pleasure but no lasting satisfaction. Instead, you focus on slow dopamine activities, stuff that feels boring at first but makes you feel genuinely good afterward. Things like reading a book, journaling, exercising, cleaning your room. Yes, that actually helps. Taking a walk without your phone. At first, your brain will scream, "This is torture," because it's addicted to quick rewards. But give it a few hours, or even a day, and you'll start to feel calmer, clearer, less restless. It's like when your Wi-Fi stops working and you suddenly realize, "Oh wow, I actually have thoughts." Here's the fun part. When you finish a dopamine detox, you'll notice something magical. Suddenly, small things feel good again. Drinking water feels refreshing. Music sounds amazing. A conversation with a friend feels real. Now, how do you do a dopamine detox without going crazy? Step 1. Pick a time. Start small, maybe 3 hours, half a day, or even one full day. Step 2. Cut the quick hits. No social media, no junk food, no games, no aimless YouTube rabbit holes. Step 3. Add the slow hits. Do things that bring peace instead of excitement. Walk, stretch, read, think. Step 4. Reflect. At the end, ask yourself, how do I feel? What did I notice? You might find that your focus comes back, your mind feels lighter, and you're not reaching for your phone every 5 minutes like it's your oxygen tank. You see, dopamine isn't evil, it's actually amazing. It helps you chase goals, learn, grow, and enjoy life. The trick is not to drown in it. It's like fire, it can cook your food or burn down your house. Depends on how you use it. So instead of letting dopamine control you, take back the steering wheel. Give your brain a day off. Let it breathe. Let it miss the chaos a little. Then, when you come back, you'll find that even simple things feel exciting again. Because here's the truth: happiness isn't found in endless stimulation. It's found in attention. When you stop chasing constant pleasure, you start noticing real joy, like the taste of your morning coffee, or the sound of rain, or finally being able to sit still without checking your phone every 2 seconds. So yeah, try a dopamine detox. Your brain deserves a nap. And who knows, maybe after all this, you'll finally finish that book you've been planning to read since 2020. Alright, that's it for today. If you like this, don't forget to give your brain a high five.